Well, finally back on the trail. It's been a few days. I don't think it's been 4 days, maybe 5 even. I haven't been paying attention, but Meridian Cycles and Meridian made me a brand new wheel. I got a new cassette also, put a new chain on, so everything is looking good. Took a little test ride yesterday and everything seemed really good. I've been staying at my cousin Denise's house and her husband John, and they were very nice. They came pick me up and let me stay at their place for a few days. A visit with them. It was a really good visit, and Denise was good enough to drop me off here at the Katy Trail in Mockins. Well, you can't seem to drive here anymore, so we parked about a half a mile up the road, and it's closed now for vehicles, but I went around the closure on my bike to get here, and we're going to do the Katy Trail for the next few days. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get on the road. Well, here's a map of the Katy Trail. It goes from Mockins, which is, they started at 26.9 Mockins, so if you go from 0, the trail is a total of 237.7 miles, and it goes all the way to Clinton, Missouri. So that's where I'm going to be for the next few days, is on the Katy Trail. Well, I got a good view of the Missouri finally. I think I've been riding beside it for the past few miles, but I'm almost to St. Charles, Missouri. Now, out of St. Charles, the trail actually gets off the Missouri a little way, so just kind of been riding in the tree tunnel for the last 10 miles or so. Yeah, they've got these cool bluffs right on the trail. I don't know, probably a good 100 feet high. Well, I just stopped alongside the trail here. Somebody painted a couple silos. Yeah, I'm all set up here at Klondike Park. It's a nice little campground. Do have to climb up a fairly large hill to get up here from the Katy Trail. And they've got a place to hang your food bags so nothing gets in them. Alright, well, I'm set up. Already ate dinner for the night. And just going to relax. I tried to, took a look at my wheel. You know, because the spokes do loosen up after you ride it a little bit, but everything looks good. So probably about halfway through tomorrow's day, I'll take another look, make sure I don't need to tighten any spokes up. All right, well, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Well, I'm just doing the lake loop this morning at a Klondike Park, just to show some of the surroundings out here. I got in pretty late last night, so I wanted to get set up fairly quickly. But yeah, they have about 40 sites to camp out here. It's pretty slow this week. During the week, I'm sure it's slow, but they had the Bike Across Missouri June 1st to the June 7th, so all the sites here have a reserved ticket on them from June 6th to June 8th, so I think I hit it on a good day. Well, so coming up to get to Klondike Park, I took the first trail that I came to up here from the Katy Trail. There was some caution tape. I had no idea there was a second trail. So I'm on the second trail now. And it's paved. And it's, man, it would have been so much better if I would have known about this trail. They must have just put this in not too long ago, because I've seen videos with people hiking up that dirt trail. And this is nice. Yeah, this is real nice. It's all paved. You can ride down. I'd still probably be walking up, but it's a lot better than the one I walked up last night. Doing a serious construction process over here. Got a big old dump truck dumping a bunch of concrete on a barge out in the Missouri River. Yeah, they also have these nice benches along the route. Took a little break here. Looked out over the Missouri River. Alright, well, I'm all set up here at the Steamboat Junction campground. They've put, somebody's put this on their property back off the trail. And they've got a few sites out here. They do have electric and water. I just have the plain site, no electric or water. but I will stock up tomorrow morning before I head out, because there's quite a distance. I think it's 30 plus miles before a guaranteed water anyways. That's going to be on the trail. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Well, good morning. My cousin Dan suggested to show my packing routine, so let me pack up here real quick. So everything's all broken down, took the tent down and everything. So all my camping gear goes in this main yellow bag. This is my sleeping bag. And here's a tent and the tent stakes and my 2 pillows, and here's my mat and my hammer. I've got my camping shoes. I have my water filter and water bag go in here also. That's it, and then just button it up. And then in the trailer here, I have some odds and ends always on the bottom. Got a bike lock down there, my rain gear, since it's not going to be raining for a couple days. Here are a bunch of maps in here, some odds and ends, my gas for my stove. So that's what the bottom of the trailer's set up as. All right, and then I just throw the bag in first. Sits right here like that. And I have room for the stove here. And the camp chair goes up here. And this is my little mule cooler. I throw stuff in there some days, but it's empty today. And that's it. That's it. I'm all ready to go. I have my clothes in this bag here on the right hand side. This is my computer, drone, and cameras go in there. And then all my charging stuff goes in this front red bag. But that's it. That's my morning routine. It's down to about 20 minutes or so. Probably half hour if you count breaking the tent down and all the pillows and sleeping mat. But yep, that's about it. Well, I'm just getting out of Steamboat Junction campground this morning. Getting back on the Katy Trail. It was a nice little campsite. It's just right off the trail. I talked to the owner this morning when I was packing up. I guess they've got 80 to 100 people coming in tomorrow, so I lucked out on the timing. Well, coming up to the Portland, Missouri trailhead. I'll stop here and eat breakfast. The mosquitoes were pretty aggressive this morning at the campsite, so I knew this is only 5 or so miles down, so I thought I'd stop here for breakfast. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I'm keeping up with this tugboat. All right, made it to my campsite in Hartsburg, Missouri. Yeah, they open up this gazebo for Katy Trail users. And then across the street, there's the Berg Pub, Grub, and Deli. I grabbed me a chicken wrap and some corn, a couple Diet Pepsis, one for tomorrow morning. All right, well, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Well, I'm all set up here at the Hartsburg trailhead. Stayed last night at the gazebo over in the park. They allow free camping for the Katy Trail hikers and riders. It rained, I don't know, it started raining about 1 o'clock last night. It's supposed to rain. They show it raining all day off and on, but we'll see how bad it is. I guess the trail softens up a little bit once it's been rained on. So hopefully it won't slow me down too bad. All right, well, I'm gonna hit the road. Well, found a little trail magic here at the shack. This farmer, I just talked with him for a little bit about the shack here and all the people that pass through here. Yeah, I got me a Sprite and a couple of Nature Valley bars. But yeah, it's stuff like this I like stopping at just because you don't see it on the map, and it's kind of nice to chit chat with the owners here. Made it to the Rocheport, Missouri rest stop or trailhead. And it's been raining pretty good ever since I left the last trailhead. You know you're having a good day on the Katy Trail when your gear looks like this after half the day. My sandals have seen better days. Well, it's not too cold out here. I've been using my rain gear to keep all the mud off my back, so that's been helping quite a bit. Well, I made it to Pilot Grove here. They let you camp in the park area. All you have to do is call the police and let them know that you're here, and they're all good with that. The sun did finally come out after I got set up and got my bike all cleaned off and my trailer cleaned off. I had my maps in the wrong spot, so I had to dry them off, and they're finally just about dried. All right, tomorrow's the last day on the Katy. Gonna be hitting Windsor tomorrow, and then heading up the Rock Island Spur. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.